Coming up in just a few minutes, we will tell you about the amazing student versus staff basketball game, yearbook sales coming to an end, college reps visiting Lawrence North, and the weather report from Emily Vanderkey. More CETV after this.
And this is your Trackside News, delivering news, sports, and entertainment.
So good morning, Anaya. It's a wonderful morning today in CETV.
It is, Hannah. It wasn't too cold out there today. It is, though, a little too cold to play basketball outside, which is why Lawrence North Pack is giving you the opportunity to play inside. Do you love to play basketball? Do you want to beat the teachers? And do you want to support a good cause? Well, if so, LN Pack is taking applications to create a student team for the annual Student versus Staff basketball game to raise funds for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. The game will take place next Wednesday, January 24th at 6:30 p.m. in the Fieldhouse. If interested in being on a team, complete the application by noon on Friday. You will be notified Friday afternoon if you made the team. If you don't play basketball but want to see the students have the opportunity to rule the day, come out and cheer on the team. Tickets for the game will be sold for $3 on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at lunch and at the door. All proceeds will go to LLS to find a cure for blood cancer.
That sounds so fun, Anaya. I can't play basketball, but maybe we could go together.
Definitely. You know Mr. Tucker will be in it? In other news, students are reminded to return books not needed for second semester to the bookstore. Also, if you're missing your charger or Chromebook, check in at the bookstore or Mrs. McQueenie's office. Remember, your Chromebook and charger number should match. Take a second to make sure you don't have someone else's device. Now on to Emily with the weather report after this.
You just didn't give me nothing, that's crazy.
Bro, you didn't tell me you wanted some.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
look what they got. Hey, where y'all get that from?
Be honest.
So, for the band, they have like a little concession stand in the Commons. For real? Where they sell these, girl, I spent
Is it cheap?
I spent like $3.
Ow, all that? Oh, my mama.
$3.
Hey, over there?
Right there.
Let's go. Morning. Wow, you got a lot of nice things. Dang, bro, you hungry. I bet this stuff like $5 a piece.
Oh, no. We don't have anything on this table that costs more than $1. Most things are 50 cents.
For real?
For real. As a matter of fact, if you look down at my table, the Rice Krispie treats, the popcorn, and the veggie sticks are $1.
Hey.
All the other
I love
food-
some Rice Krispie treats.
All the other food is 50 cents an item.
50 cents?
50 cents. My drinks, they're a little more expensive. I've got the bigger bottle drinks, the juices, those are $1 a piece, but my waters are 50 cents and I have Capri Suns for 50 cents. So even if you only have $1, you can get yourself something to eat and something to drink every morning. We are here every morning, except on the days if we'd have a 2-hour delay. 2-hour delays, we don't work it because our band parents have to go to work and they can't be here at 11 o'clock in the morning. So,
Yeah, hey, no McDonald's for me. We eat here every morning.
sounds good,
All of
sounds
this.
good.
We have all of this.
You sure can. Thank you
Alright,
so
thank
much.
you. Bye.
And the band appreciates your support.
Have a good day.
Now on to Emily with the weather report.
Hi Cats, Emily Vanderkeer here for your weather. We're looking at our week. Monday, we're starting off with a high of 50 degrees, which is about the highest that we're going to be getting to. Tuesday and Wednesday, highs of 35, low of 26, and even getting into low of 22. So it's still going to be very cold, but we are starting to heat up. We've got our radar here. Indianapolis is getting to a high of about 29 degrees, so it's still going to be cold, so we're going to continue to encourage you guys to bundle up. Speaking of bundling up, we have our tips on how to dress this winter. We keep reiterating this point because we want you guys to stay warm and safe outside as you're making your morning commute to school. Wear a hat so that your head stays warm, but make sure you take it off as you enter the school building. No bare skin. Bare skin is very prone to frostbite, so we want to make sure that you guys are covering up. No open-toed shoes. Wear boots if you can. And then we have the wearing gloves because your fingers are one of the first parts of your body to get cold and are very prone to frostbite, so just keep them safe. We want to remind you guys that frostbite is a huge risk during these cold winter months, so we want you to stay safe and wear the appropriate clothing for this winter. That's all we have. The weather's looking pretty nice. We hope you had a safe and enjoyable weekend, and we're going to head back to Anaya.
Three.
Well, Naya, you know our senior year is coming to an end, and I know that's stressing me out just a tad. So for the next couple of minutes, we will be talking about lots of great opportunities to make the process easier. The University of Cincinnati School of Engineering and Applied Science will be at Ellen on Wednesday, January 24th at 11:15. Students interested in studying engineering and want to leave home but not too far from home should consider hearing more from this school and department. Go onto Navient, the college tab, and sign up under college visits. All grade levels are welcome to attend. Also, Purdue University will be here on February 13th to hold a one-on-one conference with its accepted LN students. Be on the lookout for more information from Mrs. Anderson about this great opportunity.
Also, seniors, Ivy Tech Day is Thursday, January 25th. Any seniors interested in applying to Ivy Tech should see their counselor so they can be recommended. Ivy Tech has many programs for students wanting to save money on the cost of college attendance, entering the workforce early, improving their GPAs, or transferring to a four-year college after completing their associate's degree. Ivy Tech has an open admission policy, and SAT and ACT scores are not required for admission. See your counselor or Mrs. Anderson if you are interested or have questions about what Ivy Tech has to offer.
Wow, so many people will be visiting the school in the next couple days. I'm definitely going to take advantage of that.
Same. Also, seniors, if you guys have not applied for the FAFSA yet, the second FAFSA completion day will be February 15th from 4 to 6 p.m. Any senior who has not filed the FAFSA should consider attending this event. Completing the FAFSA by April 15th will aid students with possible grant scholarships, work-study opportunities, and loans to help offset the cost of college attendance. Mark your calendars and plan on attending. Please note, a parent needs to attend with the student in 2016. Tax information is required to complete the forms.
And lastly, there will be a test available to seniors called the Apple Test. That will make them eligible for a certificate of multi-language proficiency in the state of Indiana. A cool thing. You get a snazzy certificate, a fabulous core to wear at graduation, looks good on college applications and job applications. This form to sign up will be coming out on Canvas soon. The test is free. The deadline to sign up is February 16th. The test will take place between March 5th through the 16th. See your world language teacher or your counselor for more information.
Well, Hannah, I think that's all we have for today. Thank you guys for joining us on a new edition of CETV News.
See you next time, and
Go Cats!